Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't see Red M like lasting a year. You know what I mean? I feel like it's going to be that in-between thing, and I don't think it's worth the time, in all honesty. When I say worth the time, worth like putting months of work into. So the way I see it is like slap something out, give it like a month or two of fun, and then we do something with this and create like another season of Nopixel or some shit like that. That's what I think the best route would be. Give this an entire refresh while everyone's playing Red Dead, and come back to a new GTA mod, and we delete S classes. That'd be perfect, dude. You're scared of getting banned from saying shit on Nopixel? I mean, what would you... Listen, if you're not, like, sexually fucking harassing people or saying racist shit, pretty much don't break Twitch TOS and you'll be fine. There's a difference between, like, what I do, though, I feel like, and I think people will understand this is... even when I say stuff like I'm gay or some weird shit like that, I'm not saying it to make fun of gay people. I'm saying it because Francis... The way Francis says shit is funny. It's not... It wouldn't matter what he was saying. It's just like absurd shit. He's just fucking stupid and says the wrong thing at the wrong time. That's the comedy of how I do it, I guess. But it's different if you just walk around and would say that randomly to people in a non-dumb character. You know what I mean? It's all about the character. That's the way I see it anyway. But obviously you don't cross the line. Like I think sexual harassment and shit like that is fucking, you know, we're never really gonna allow that. But you can be that way with people that are okay with it. If like when I say harassment, I mean like you know, what someone would consider harassment if they didn't like it. If that makes sense. Whereas other people sort of will go with the flow and you know, read the room or whatever. But yeah, it's like you know, it's one of those things with Twitch, you just don't know what the fuck they're going to be like. Okay, that... So, you know, it only takes one person to complain, because technically the rules on Twitch are not to allow any of that sort of shit. So, if someone's to complain to Twitch, it can put us all in shit, so... People are fragile these days. I mean, yeah, sure, but I don't think that's the issue on our server. I think there's a lot of people that are males in this world that don't understand. So let me put an analogy for you for people that are like, oh, women need to women need to stop being pussies and just allow being called a whore and a slut and a bitch, and you know, telling them you want to put your dick in them. Yeah, if someone says that to me, I'm gonna laugh at it. The difference is there's like a there's so consider this, okay? IRL, right? You go to jail, okay? There's people around you that are 2 foot taller than you, about 20 kilos on you, and, you know, like 20-30% stronger. They say that shit to you 24/7. How do you think you're gonna feel? You know, it's like it's not because it's a male versus female thing necessarily. It's also because there's a power issue in a way. So it obviously makes you more uncomfortable when certain people say stuff to you for that reason. Because you feel, you know, yeah, and it's like that IRL. The women will go play games or some shit, and it's just like fucking guys literally saying that shit over and over again. So when they come to Nopixel, what is the point of allowing something like that? What benefit does it create for roleplay? Nothing. You can insult somebody or roleplay with somebody without saying fucking, you know, shit like that. So, you know, if you need to be edgy and say that shit, that's on you. But you know, we don't need it here. It's just that simple. You can, you just need to see it from someone else's viewpoint, but it's there is a power dynamic, and it's just not, you know, fair. And it's like that in every game, really. You know, one female go play Valorant, they'll just get fucking shit talked and called a whore and slut whenever they do anything, or you know, the first thing they'll hear is, "Hey, I want to fuck you," and weird shit like that. Hey, can I add you to Steam? You know. And just, I don't know, it just doesn't need to be here. Like I could get that people are okay with it. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, like Sophia, for instance, me and her would talk so much shit together, but that's because we understand we're on the same page, right? We know we're just fucking around and we're not like trying to be a cunt or cross any lines or anything like that. But yeah, that's the way I see it. That's probably not I don't think what would change my opinion on that. If someone's not comfortable with your shit, that's on you. That's simple. Like, if anyone was to message me and say, hey, you know, well, I mean, I've literally never been messaged about it in my life, to be honest. But yeah, but if someone messages me and says, you know, this person's doing this, you know, I don't like it. Yeah, so, you know, it's your responsibility at that point. A lot of people don't understand how to respect women. Is that what you mean? I mean, I think that's respect for anybody. I don't think there's less respect for women necessarily. Like I said, it's more of a power dynamic in my opinion. I think nobody respects anybody. It's just women are an easier target for a lot of fucking beta males, that's all. It's a lot easier to shit talk someone that is somehow like that you feel somehow is less than you, like in a power dynamic, like I said, than it is to talk to someone that's on the same level as you and shit talk them. Weaker, yeah. I don't know if labeling women as weak is the right mentality. You know what I mean? Because they might have less strength, maybe, but they, you know, generally probably smarter than men, more educated. Definitely for someone like me, because I didn't even go to school. That's how smart I am, dude. Flag that shit, bro. Gang shit. So I think saying weaker is not the right fucking word. Yeah, definitely physically weaker. I mean, there's a reason we don't fucking box with them in sports, right? Jesus Christ, we're only playing at 20. Most women will kick the fuck out of men now? Nah. Definitely not. I mean, there's definitely women out there that could beat the fuck out of me, though. I've seen some, like, kickboxers and shit that I just look at, I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Remember that one on, what was it on, fuck, what's Steve-O and shit? What's that group called? Jackass, dude. When, I can't remember who it was. One of the boys went in there to box and just got his ass absolutely fucking handed to him in like fucking 5 minutes. Was it Pontius or whatever the fuck his name is? Just got his, oh, it was Ryan, was it? He got absolutely fucking smacked and was like, nah, I want to get the fuck out of there, dude. Yeah, rip, dude. Oh. Sucks, you know. That's how I'm always scared of fast cars and shit like that for that reason. Like, if I speed, I ain't speeding, you know, on a fucking shitty highway at 200 kilometers an hour. I don't know what the fuck he done. I think he was drunk or some shit, right? Didn't they say? He had a few drinks or something?